Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Alright, I have a epic video for you today. A complete beginner's guide for the Cayo Perico Heist. How to do the setups that you need to do, the prep work that you need to do, nothing more. How to get through the heist the absolute best and most efficient way. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Before we do that though, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, and definitely drop a like. You know it's going to be a banger, okay? Here we go. Okay, so first of all, what you want to do, make sure you buy passive income. Get your supplies for your businesses, your passive income while you're doing this. It'll be cooking. First mission is going to be the heist intel, okay? And no matter where the mission is at, make sure you use the submarine's fast track feature to get you closer to that particular location, all right? So basically, we just have to go get the Velum. It's a plane. You go to a location, then it takes you to another checkpoint, which is where the plane's at. It's very linear. It pretty much tells you where to go, what to do. You can shoot the guards from the chopper. You can just land it, shoot them with a gun. That's what I did, just to make sure I didn't blow the plane up. Get inside the plane and fly towards the next checkpoint, which will be going towards Cayo Perico, all right? So once you get there, you go through a little cutscene, and you're basically like a smuggler, right? And that's your cover. We land on the island. We get greeted by El Jefe over here. You know, he talks a little bit of shit. I'm so going to kill that guy later. Whatever, though. All right? And then now we have to go basically to a big antenna where we can hack into the compound. And that's it. There's tons of vehicles you can use around the map. Use a motorcycle. If you're not comfortable with the vehicles, you can go on foot. It's really not that big of a deal. There's one area right here that could cause you some trouble. Just cut through the gate and just wait right here. And then you're good to go. There's a four-wheeler on the other side. Make sure there's nobody can see you with the cone of vision from the NPCs. It's really simple, guys. It's not that difficult. Just dodge those cones of vision and then cut through. You don't have to stick to the roads. Just cut through the countryside where you can. You have to come to the tower. The little box will either be on the ground or be on one of the platforms. You just got to find it. And then you hack into it. The hack is real simple. All right? The first number, you have the option to find basically a multiplier of that number, which will be 40. If it was 2, you could find 20. If it was 7, you could find 70. The first one's always like that, okay? So we find that. You want to find the biggest number first, 40. Then we go to 2, let's find the smallest one, which will be 2, right? Real simple. And then you go to the 7, and then you just find what equals up to 49. It's real easy. Sometimes you'll have to kind of like, piggyback off the other lines. It's real easy. You don't have to worry about it, though. It's simple. Just get the biggest number, then add up to 2 other ones, and that's all you got to do. It's simple. All right, now you just use the Sightseer app on the phone, hack into it, and you find out what your heist intel or your target is going to be. This one for me was the pink diamond. Epic, right? Cool. After that, just get yourself caught by a guard so you can fast travel back to the plane, right? They catch you, and then you just go right back to the plane. Real simple. All right, once you're back at the airport, you just go up to the plane, hit the right arrow key, and now we're flying back to Los Santos. It takes no time at all, really. It really doesn't. Even if you get caught once or twice, it's no big deal. Okay, again, just stay away from the cone of vision. That one little gate area, you can really just run right through it, and you're okay. And just wait behind the wall, make sure you have the cone of vision for anybody else. All right, next one up, we're doing the vehicle. We have to pick a vehicle to get there, right? The meta is going to be the submarine. So this is the mission. You fast travel again to the location, blow up some vehicles right here, some boats and a chopper, just standard routine stuff. Go ahead and just ditch the Sparrow. And once you're in the water, call a dinghy, right? And this way, when you're done, you can just swim back to the top, get on the dinghy, and get back to your submarine. Once you're in the enemy sub, just get on there, shoot the guys up, and then the sonar is usually on the bridge. It's usually in the main room. Sometimes it's further back. You just got to continue on and kill the guards. Pay attention to your health and your armor. Snack up and armor up. Real easy. Again, routine, guys. These setups, don't make them too difficult. Don't make them more difficult than what they are. They're really not. All right, get back to your sub, and then we're done. That's it. Next, we're moving on to the equipment. You need all of them except for the demolition. Do not waste your time on the demolition charges. You don't need those, especially with this particular route that we're taking. All right. First up is a cutting torch. Everybody always tries to find this stupid hard hat so they can walk around freely. Don't do that. Cops don't come after you in these. Just blow the place up, kill the guys, have some fun, throw some rockets down there. And once those little red enemy targets go away, then you're free to walk around without the hard hat. and you'll find your torch and you'll get out of here. It's much simpler, much easier. Again, keep it simple, okay? Next one is the plasma cutter. Again, fast travel if you need to. This one, you have to go to a particular location, blow the place up. Again, no cops going to come after you, and you just grab the bag. Real simple, real easy, nothing to it, okay? You get the bag, and you head back to your submarine, just like you see right here. So I killed that innocent bystander, my bad. I thought he was a bad guy. Shame. It's the life in Los Santos, I guess, right? Anyways, all right, so we get back in the chopper. Again, pay attention to your health and armor. That's it. Next one up is the finger scanner or whatever. You have to go to a location, take a picture of a whiteboard, and then you go to another location. You're supposed to shoot these cameras so you're not, so the bad guys don't come on you and start shooting you. My bad, I messed that one up. I just want to just murk these guys. There's only like 2 or 3 people, no big deal. Then you go to another location it tells you to go to, shoot those cameras there. Then you walk inside and you pick up a key card. That's it. Nothing to it, right? Very simple, very easy. A little Easter egg right there. That's the old pack standard van, the old school heist van that we use right there with Paige. Pretty dope. So fingerprint scanner are good to go. Next up is the weapon loadout. No matter what weapon pack you go with, make sure you buy the suppressors. You'll need that. The aggressor's good to go with. The conspirator, the crack shot's good. It gives you a sniper rifle. Pretty much any one of these are good. I like the aggressor because I like using that Tech 9, the machine pistol. It's pretty accurate. Packs a punch, you're good to go. On the weapon mission, again, don't make it harder than it needs to be. Make sure you do not shoot the Valkyrie. You'll go to the yellow checkpoint. It tells you to follow the Valkyrie. It goes to several different locations. Just kind of find out where it lands. Once it lands, wait till you can start locking onto the bad guys. Shoot the bad guys. Do not shoot the Valkyrie until it gives you the yellow checkpoint to go inside the Avenger to get the weapons. Then you can blow up the Valkyrie. You're inside the Avenger now. There's a couple of guys in there. You murk those dudes out. You grab the weapons. The Avenger lifts off in the air. It starts flying. You got to jump out of it, parachute down to the ground. Just parachute right down to your Sparrow, and you're out of there. It's real simple. See a couple of guys right here. It's in the air, right? We're flying up in the air. Grab the bag. It just shows you when you're close to it, and that's it. All right, parachute down in. A couple more bad guys spawn. Whatever. Don't even get bothered by them. You're good to go. Take on off, and weapons delivered. That's it. Easy, right? I mean, come on. So now you got the disruption. If you want to do the disruptions, you can. There's an award for them. The only ones I would recommend would probably be the armor. The guys not having a vest will definitely make it easier to get some kills. If not, you have to go for headshots. So keep that in mind. All right, now we're ready to do the heist. Okay, I'm going to try and go through as quick as I can, but not skip anything that is pertinent information. All right, now listen, as you see, I'm picking my areas. I'm going in with particular locations. My escape point, I picked the submarine. I did that on purpose. Listen, it doesn't matter what you pick for the escape point. You don't have to stick to it. Just get into a boat and get out of there. So your escape point really needs to be one of the docks. And the main dock is the best one to go to. But I want to show you, you don't have to, it doesn't matter how you exit. Even if you're with a team, 2 people can exit one way, 2 people can exit another. It doesn't matter. As long as you get out of there, okay? So choose the drainage tunnel. This is the meta right now that we know of. It's still early days until we find something else, but this is it right now. Very simple, very easy. This is real easy right here. You just cut through these. It takes no time at all. All right, skip onto that. Now we're in the compound. It's about to get real. This is what I recommend that you guys do. I've done this about 20 times, just kind of testing out different things. Kill this guy up front right here. I've found that sometimes he carries a key, which is nice. All right. Sometimes he doesn't, though. So pop him, easy kill. If he has a key, great. If not, no big deal. Come down over here, pop these guys. Got to be quick, though. So get the one guy, headshot the other one. Got a dude right here. Take this guy out. If you miss once or twice, you're okay. Just pay attention to what you're doing. All right, take a right and come up immediately left right here. If you haven't found a key yet, mark out this dude, see if he has a key. No big deal, all right? Just follow this exact route. Come back down, go through this little grass area right here, and then jump this little ledge right here and wait for this guard that's going to be coming up towards you. Okay? He's right here. Pop him. Does he have a key? No. All right, no big deal. If you're solo, you're just looking for one set of gate keys. That's it. Here's a guard right here to stop underneath this little awning or this little entranceway. It's a little tricky to get that headshot. He's moving around too, so it's all good. He's on that Cayo Perico. He's kind of twitching around. He's got the key. Great, got it. Now go straight. Take out this guard right here. This is our exit point. This is where we're going to be leaving the compound right here. So make sure he's marked out. Backtrack. Go back in right here. Take this left. Go up one flight of stairs. Go up a second flight of stairs, and there's a fake camera right here. It's like a dummy camera. Just wait right here. All right, a guard will be coming down. Now, you can hit this guard while he's on the stairs, but it does kind of mess up a little bit sometimes. Just wait till he gets on the ground with you. You got plenty of time. Don't worry. You'll see that we get the elite bonus, everything with this, all right? Again, I was taking my sweet time. I was just making sure I covered the bases. All right, we pop him. Now we're going inside the office. Only thing we're inside the office for is, get the safe money. You can get that key card if you got your buddies or whatever, but it's pointless if you're solo. Get the safe, get the money. I've got as much as 100,000, and then I've got as low as 50,000. Right here is what you see. Now the hack again is much easier than what people are, making it out to be. It's really simple. All you do is you start with the top part of the fingerprint, all right, and then the second one down, you start with the top and you go one click to the right. The third one down, start with the top fingerprint and go 2 clicks to the right. The fourth one down, and if it hasn't already kind of passed by then, it's, that's what I got to do. So start with the top fingerprint and then go to the second bar. On the second bar, go to the top fingerprint and go 1 over. Third bar, go to the top fingerprint and go 2 over. Fourth bar, go to the top fingerprint and go 3 over. Fifth bar down, go to the top fingerprint and go 4 over. All right, 6th bar down, go to the top fingerprint and go 5 over. That's how that sequence works. It's real simple, real easy, okay? And you'll get through this in no time at all. I even messed up right there and I had plenty of time, so it doesn't matter. All right, get in there. It's the elevator. Let me know if you guys want me to make a video on the fingerprint. It's really not that hard. Chat was telling me all these different tips, and then my crew members were we kind of worked all this stuff out. It's really simple, really easy. It's not that big of a deal. All right, now we're down in the vault. The blowtorch comes in handy right here. Pops the chain. Get in there with the plasma cutter. With the plasma cutter, it's, again, nothing hard at all. Just feather your trigger button or whatever. Just make sure it doesn't overheat. It's really easy. There's really no kind of difficulty level to this whatsoever. All right, so we're just you just gotta prime that. Blah blah blah. Killing. I probably could have just edited this out, but whatever. I just wanted to show you. It doesn't really take that long. It's no big deal. It's not as easy as just popping the code into the safe, but again, you're also making more money. So, as you see right there, no big deal. Grab that giant pink diamond. That diamond would be worth like 50 million. That's a huge diamond. Okay, let's be real. That's a $50 million diamond. Pink diamonds are the most rare as well. Anyways, go back up the same way you came down to the elevator. Go out the door, take a right. All right, take this right here. Come on down, take another right. And we're coming straight out. We'll take a slight right, and then right where we, pistol whip that dude. Take this left. Here is the exit. All right, there's a guard right directly on the left. And there's another guard that walks back and forth. Just make sure he's not in the area. You don't have to kill him at all. Just wait for him to move on by, okay? Those bars could get in the way, so don't worry about killing him. Just wait till he goes on by. Here's our checkpoint. Now we're outside the compound, okay? There's a guy right here. Just pistol whip him. Take his motorcycle. You want to kind of get around with this bad boy. There's a couple of guards down here. There's 2 ways to do this. Oh, first of all, we'll take this guy. Headshot him. Real simple, real easy. These 2 guards right here, you can just shoot both of them, or you can get so close to them, you can shoot one and then run up and just pistol up the other one. I just shot those guys. For that camera right there, make sure the camera is facing to the right, and you can just drive right underneath it, and then cut off to the right in the woods. Get up on this little ridge line right here, and you want to go all the way down into the port, or into the dock, okay, the main dock area. The chopper will come after you, but he's just kind of looking around. Just dodge that. This shed right here is the first shed of your secondary loot. And as you notice, I did not scope out any of this stuff. I didn't scope out any bolt cutters. I didn't scope out the secondary loot. It's already going to be there. All scoping it does is just show it on the map for you, but you know where it's going to be at, okay? So for part of the Elite Challenge, you're going to fill up your bag. So you need at least 3 stacks or 3 piles of loot, whether it's the cocoa, the cash, the weed, whatever, right? So get this in your bag as fast as you can. Again, if you've scoped these out once, you probably have an idea of where they're going to be. All right. So that shed right there, you just take out the guard, headshot him, take out the camera above him. No problem. All right. We got 2 piles of loot right here. If for some reason the main dock area does not have 3 piles of loot, you just go over directly to the right side of the main dock across the way. And there's another loot stash there, and it's going to be there. But you'll probably have the loot right here where you need it to be. All right? I messed up with this guy, but I just drilled him with that machine pistol or whatever, that Tech 9, and didn't alert nobody. No big deal. All right, here's the second cache. You take out that guard right there. And this cache has one pile, so I had 3 piles total. And again, say if this was empty, or you can look on the map right behind this building. You just swim across that little canal right there. There's another building over there, and you can get the loot out of that. Okay, in that area. Again, if you've already scoped these once, you'll probably have an idea of where they're at. Okay, but when you're doing the heist, there's no point at all in doing any of the points of interest or the secondary because they're already there. It's whatever, right? So I mark out this guy right here at the end. Once you got your stuff, you're pretty much good to go. There's a couple of other guards over here. You can get those guys if you have to, but if there's a boat on this side, you don't need to, okay? Another reason why I chose the sub is because I thought that I would have more, options to leave over here. That's just the way Rockstar works sometimes, right? So I was able to get in this boat right here, just drive on out. Have to fool with those last 2 guys. And once you're here, it doesn't matter if the guards see you. You still got the elite challenge, right? I drove right by that boat. The guards saw me. The chopper will come after you. You might get shot at a little bit, but it's no big deal. You'll still hit the elite challenge, okay? So we're coming up towards the end of the heist. Handed over the loot. I get my, I guess you could put the money in there, my check or whatever it is. Got that taken care of. Heist passed. Potential take 5.1 million. You're not going to take that by yourself, so don't worry about it. Actual take 1,550,745. And that's after I've already paid, Pavel and the fence fee. Completed it in under 15 minutes. I did it in 13:12. I mean, again, you'll get faster as you go, but I was kind of just taking it slow. Didn't fail any hacks, and I filled up my loot bag all the way. Bam. Got the extra 50 grand, and when you come back and do it again, it'll be on hard. It'll be 100,000. All right, so I just cleared 1,600,750. Insane. Easy. It took me about, I'd say, between an hour and an hour and 15 minutes. I mean, come on. This is the new meta. No other way around it. Excellent, easy money. Do exactly as I did right there. Do only the preps that you need to do. Now, if you don't feel comfortable on where some of the secondary stuff is, then yeah, go back and scope the island a little bit, but you don't have to do that forever. You don't have to do it every single time. Once you get comfortable where the secondary stuff is, that's it. You'll never have to use the bolt cutters or whatever that crap is, grappling hooks. Now, if you want to do other forms of entry, then yeah, but this is right now going to be the best and most efficient tactic available. The meta, right? So if you guys got any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you so much for coming to the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Smash that like button. See you in the next one. Peace out. Yeah.